and we need to wear masks because masks prevent some stuff that I'm gonna talk to you about. Yo, good. What's up, Friday? Tom Slick, aka Rondo, just all ready for a whole nother uh, uh week of some on stage plus. I mean, and the on stage plus to give you a plus. I mean, as you know, we have the hip hop shred round one winner. Scooter Blaze came last Friday and just made all kind of friends and all kind of stuff. And now she's like got her own little stuff. We're gonna talk about how she gonna handle Santa Rosa. Hip hop shred round two is rolling. And if I'm not mistaken, the last time I looked at just the views, about 581 people views. I haven't checked with the control room to see how many people actually voted. But again, hand clap. That's how these people, that's the road to the LOC. And again, I do that because I know plenty hip hop artists that's pretty talented. And I can't have them all in there. So I have Facebook tell me which one's the top dogs. I believe they're all top. Facebook tells me who top dogs, boom, they appear at the compound. That's one thing we got. We started talking about, we brought our little kids Friday. Y'all remember Friday, little kids came, that's that studio playground. And we're going to merge that into, if you recall, Dwayne Wiggins has something very dope called Pop Life. Pop Life was bananas. Kind of like the School of Tony's. So, you know, we threw our studio playground around, you know, Pop Life. So we get the opportunity to filter our kids through the studio playground, which is a training opportunity to get them ready to go to Dwayne Wiggins Pop Life. You know anything about Pop Life, there's some dope people came out of there. That's a whole nother damn show. But I'm just letting you know, this is one thing we got. Coming Friday, we changing all our promotional focus to YouTube. Couple reasons. Facebook is really a social network, ain't designed to bump this music. Listen to this. Y'all can hear that? That's one of the tracks we use for the hip hop shred. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But the book ain't designed to do this. The book is designed for you to be talking to yourself and hanging out with the homies and stuff. But I tell you, YouTube is designed for that. So focus all this attention on the LOC to YouTube. And today we try to broadcast on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Holla. Because today I'm going to move on the way. We got some very talented people coming on today. I always got my co-host over there and the director of the live episode, your favorite bartender everywhere. I wish she needed her bottles up here, about her favorite bartender, Miss Leah. Leah, what's up with you, girl?
What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today?
Very good job on teaching them little children that skit. Got to get them ready. They won't be on the 27th, but coming after the 27th, we're going to give them a bigger engagement.
Okay.
All right, we're going to give them more. Now they're going to introduce me, introduce Dwayne, we're going to have them talking. They got the first little of it. So now we're going to put them to the next thing. Well, today's show is all about the producer spotlight. I'm going to talk to a gentleman named Larry Austin. And y'all know the Pastor Austin. I'm going to talk to him later. We have another gentleman in between. But today, y'all got to see what I found. She got to be on the screen. I know you're over there like, swear Slick found her. No. When you friends, you don't find each other. You just like click, yo, Mimi, what you doing? So, ladies and gentlemen, you see on my screen on the other side of Leah, I'm not telling how it's designed, but I have my friend, the very talented singer-songwriter, person can sing her face off, homegirl from the third floor. I have my friend Mimi. Hi, Mimi.
Hi.
Hey, good
How
to
you
see
doing?
you. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm better. I see you in the light. And me and Leah just have just not too many questions, but you know, hey, I know that you and I was discussing a while ago. You was gonna like major headline our Black Girl Magic because we know you still in this whole music thing and you had it going for us. But all kind of stuff, the Rona and everything hit us and all kind of stuff.
Right.
Black Girl Magic can still go. So I absolutely want people to know about my friend Mimi. I'm just gonna be quiet. So you tell me what Mimi gonna do, what she wanna do, and how Mimi been. Tell me about
what
Mimi.
I'm gonna do. I want to tell you guys about something really tragic that happened to me, okay?
Oh,
I recorded this album, put all my heart into this whole project, and it got lost. Burnt, gone, just gone.
Oh.
So I mourned for so long, like I'm talking about 2 years I've been mourning these songs. But I'm still ready to start fresh. I'm writing again. I can't stay there forever. So What I'm gonna
Absolutely.
do
What you gonna do?
is work on this new project and keep it pushing.
And keep
Had
it
you
pushing.
recorded it, or was it just written that you
No,
lost?
it was
It
recorded
was.
back and forth to LA. Oh
Oh
my
my
God, hotel
goodness.
rooms, all the stuff.
Oh,
I
I'm
had to
sorry
get
to
my
hear
Gone.
check.
that. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry to
Oh, I'm
hear
gonna
that
join you.
because ooh, if
Yeah,
I
I mean,
lose
it's you on that
one
side, Mimi. Here,
verse,
pass that. We're gonna learn how to pass some cups through there, girl.
okay.
But Mimi, you know
No,
what?
I got
That's
something.
yeah, bring us up. But Mimi, you know what? Slick motto, that was then, this is
That's
now.
right.
Because I promise you, whatever you were soaking on in is even gonna be most seasoned now.
That's
I
right.
know it. 'Cause them
I
vocals
still
and
love
that.
those songs so much. I'm gonna
Mm.
sing one of them for you today.
What don't you get me anxious? I know I want to
I'm gonna
talk to
do
you
it.
about. Okay, hold on. Before we get to, I know. Tell me the stage name when I finally get you to that compound, or we can finally talk everything all right between you and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That stage name I want people to look for. What's that stage name?
Jamilah Ayana.
Okay. A little different than
That's
what I
right.
knew for Mimi.
That's right. Well, I chose Mimi because people have a hard time pronouncing Jamilah, but that's my name. That's who I am.
People have.
I
Oh.
do. I do. She
Man,
know
I'm
it.
Jamilah, Jamilia. I mean, some of my very
Ooh.
best friends and who are helping run this show can't even say my name.
Hey, I feel you.
We're
Hello.
not gonna mention no names though.
Don't even talk
Oh.
about it. I got a few Davids in my life and a few, but
Right.
hello. But that's a whole different thing. Okay, well, look here. I know you. I've known you for a long, long, long time. And you don't just grab some name out of third base and stick it onto that for music you doing. So I
Right.
know you got to tell me it's something how that what it mean and how it what it do. I know something here.
Before
Mhm.
I was born, my mom met a woman named Jamilah, and that just stuck with her. And then she changed her name from Denise to Taifa, and she wanted all of her children to rhyme. So Taifa, Jamilah, Rahima, Naila are my sisters. But yeah, Jamilah Ayana Hashim is my name.
That is
It's
beautiful.
Arabic.
It is beautiful. And it means
It means Jamilah means beautiful,
Mhm.
Ayana means beautiful flower, and Hashim is conqueror of evil.
I know a few Ayanas. I sure hope y'all listen to what y'all name mean. If you didn't know,
She.
she just
Beautiful
told you.
flower.
Because I done got about 13 of them folks, them ladies I know, and I had no clue that's what it meant. Talk to me,
Yeah.
girl. Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I got one more, Leah, before we're gonna let her play. I see her over there. She anxious, and I'm glad. Good. So when we get her in that show, it's gonna be bananas. That's one of the words they in LA. Oh, slick, that was bananas. I was like, no, good. I'm lacto intolerant, or whatever you call that, lacto intolerance. Okay, anyway,
Lactose intolerant.
you know what I'll see. Everybody know what I'll be trying to say. It just don't actually come out like that. Okay, my last question, girl. Now I know the journey was something, and I always try to shout my co-host and my
He's trying to
director
call
out
me.
because she write movies. And eventually, so far we got about 13 dope
I can't
movies
hear you
we're about
guys.
to do. You can't hear us? Can you hear
One
me?
second. I'm gonna try to fix this. One
Okay.
second. Put
Hey,
it
Leah, if
on
she
do not
can't hear me,
disturb.
can you hear me, Leah?
Maybe that will work.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm gonna hit her with the movie question.
Are you there?
Okay.
Okay. Oh yes, I'm
Yes.
here. Can you hear me
I
now?
can't hear you guys for some reason.
Okay. The
Oh,
movie question is coming, Leah.
okay.
Nothing.
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 Can you?
Lost you.
Okay. Okay. It's something with the mute. Okay. Sometime this happens. Can you hear me?
You're gonna have to motion to me because I can't hear you. Are you asking me
Nice
to play
as
this?
no. Oh
Okay.
well,
I mean,
yeah.
if you would have
Fucking
went
play
like
it.
this, I would have understood. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wish you were over here playing it. Why am I talking louder like y'all can't hear me?
We
But
can hear you fine. We just can't hear us. Just go ahead and play something.
oh man, that sucks. I don't know what's happening with my phone. Oh, you playing and I can't even hear it.
I'm just playing around. Go ahead. Come on. If you play yours, we can hear you. Control. We can hear you fine. So if you can hear us, go ahead and play something.
Me. Okay.
You.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah.
guys, I can't hear you.
Oh,
This
there you
song,
go.
I wrote this song. It's called Feel So Good, and I hope you love it.
We already do.
Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. than I know myself. Love how you take control of my body. I don't mind how you touch me.
Yeah.
Cause I know you make it feel like the first time. And ooh, yeah.
Hey, girl.
In your eyes is where I wanna be. Cause it feels so good. So good to me. It feels so good. So good, so good. So good to me. The touch of your lips on the brown skin. Takes me away to another place. Every word in a place deep inside me.
Oh yeah.
Take me and I can't go anywhere. Ooh, yeah. In your arms is where I wanna be. Cause it feels so good. So good to me. It feels so good. So good, so good, so good, so good. So good to me. Yeah.
Oh my God, Mimi, you can't hear me, but it feels so good. Because it feels, man, I got to, oh, that song was dope. You can't hear me, but it was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, control room,
Yeah.
tell her to come in and come back out. We gonna get her to finish that conversation on that song. So tell Mimi to go out and you go, whoa, because it feels so good.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I know she can
Yes.
sing. This
Well, it's
was
my first
not
time hearing. I was
not
loving that.
surprised.
I
Not
didn't
even
want her song to
surprised.
end.
Oh,
I didn't
very,
want
very
that to
talented.
end.
Now, while she now imagine that we put a little spotlight on the compound, make it dark.
Okay.
You know, let her do that and get the kids to ride. There you go. You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. I can tell a story. Now, look, Mimi, you had the whole thing. Look, listen. Look. Oh, wow, because it feels so good. That was just so. Yeah, you can read it. Yo, look at the doggy.
They're
Oh,
about to go crazy, you guys,
that's okay. You
because
can
my
have them
boyfriend came home.
Okay, have them harmonize with you later. But Mimi, that was beautiful, girl.
You sure you don't want to hear them real quick?
They go sing. Let's go, dogs.
Okay.
Come on, dogs.
Yeah.
Hell,
For
let's
some
go,
reason,
dogs.
they love Goldfinger. I don't know why.
Hit that.
Goldfinger, he's the man with the mind. Such a Goldfinger. It's just certain songs. Okay, good job. It's only certain songs though.
But
If
you
I
know
say
what?
Mary had a little, that wasn't a good example. Okay, all right. Good job, guys.
Hey, yeah.
Wow.
Hey, you
He's
know
the
what though?
soprano.
I tell you what though, Mimi. They got more attention to detail than most background singers. You just
That's
hit it.
right.
Beep, bop, 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 bop. They came right in. They wasn't
Right.
waiting, making no
I'm
lipstick
telling
or
you, we're gonna
nothing.
start a group.
Come on, I'm Tom Slick in the Dog Pound. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait a minute.
Did you say Tom Slick? It's Jamilah Ayana.
Damn. Okay.
Are you
Come
a
on,
part of
Mimi.
this? Are you saying you're gonna be a part of my group?
Okay, let's go ahead to the next contestant. No, of course I'm down.
Oh,
Mimi,
this
that
is
was
fun.
wonderful.
Oops.
I mean, I had a whole. Here's another one of Tom Slick words that might not be right. I had a whole epiphany on what that looked like. What that looked like to you. I mean, I could see you in the compound with the light on.
Yes.
You know, with that all dark and some kids riding bicycles around you with some afros. Whoo, you don't even see me. I'll be creative on that.
That's awesome, actually. That sounds great.
I get it.
I'm open to all the ideas.
Good.
The kids, they gotta have afros though.
Yeah, just one thing. Come on, keepireal.com. Okay. But Mimi, it was that. I just have to ask this song before I turn it over to Leah. Was that one of the lost songs, or that's just fresh out the cut? Get the front door. Now I even feel bad. That was one of them. But I bet you $100 it wasn't as dope as you just did it, and what you gonna do in a little while. I
I
bet you.
love that. I'm gonna
I
take
bet
that.
you.
Wow.
Take
I,
all of that energy.
what burnt up, let it burn. Roll it up,
Okay.
smoke that shit.
Mhm.
Because I bet you what you got get ready to do with that, and a whole with a whole lot of but that okay. Ooh shit. Okay, Miss Leah, you got her. I have to sit back on that one. Miss Leah, you got her. You got her.
Okay, you had to sit back on that one. Well, I
Yeah,
wanted to
man.
say you weren't here when I was giving your accolades. That was so beautiful. He said he heard you before. I've never heard you, but your voice is so beautiful. I love it. Can you hear me?
Thank you.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh no, cause you
I'm
welcome. You
struggling to hear
welcome.
you, but I can hear you.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So I
Move
wanted
that hair out the way, Mimi. You got to move that hair out the way. There you go.
to.
Bam. All right, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So besides guitar, do you play any other instruments?
Nope.
No, that's it.
No other
How long
instrument.
have you? How long have you been playing guitar and
I'm
singing?
so sorry. This is so embarrassing. My dogs
That's
are
okay.
running back and forth on my harp. Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's okay.
Those are doggy feet.
Oh yeah.
Sean, please put them in the bathroom. I can't hear. Dakota, come here.
All good.
Jesus.
All
Oh
good.
my God.
That's okay. That's all
They're
right.
crazy. He's crazy.
He's crazy. He's crazy. Well, that's good. You have liveliness at home. I was saying, how long have you been playing guitar and singing? How long have you been playing guitar and singing?
It's embarrassing because I'm not, a genius at this, but I have been playing since 2003. That was the year I did American Idol.
Oh,
And I felt like
wait a minute.
during that time, that no producer could really understand what I was trying to do.
Uh huh.
So I picked up the guitar solely to write. Like I never meant to actually take it on stage, but now I can't put that thing down. It's my
Wow,
baby.
that's amazing.
You
Okay,
shouldn't.
so since you opened up a whole nother book, tell me about
Sean, can you
American
please put him
Idol.
up?
Hmm.
So sorry.
Okay,
That's
that's
okay.
okay. No
Okay.
problem. No, I was
Everything
just
better live. This stuff like this
right.
happen loud. Drummers fall out.
Sean,
Keyboard. It's live. It's live. It is what it is.
go. Go follow Dad.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Can you
there?
tell
You
us
there?
about Can you tell us about you performing on? You said you was on American Idol.
Yes.
Tell us about the audition
Oh my
and
God.
what happened in the first round. I'm
Yeah.
intrigued. Let tell us.
Okay.
Tell us.
So let me just start off by saying I had never in my life been on stage before I tried out for American Idol.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
word.
And that was the one Fantasia won and Jennifer Hudson was on.
Okay.
Hmm.
So they treat you like cattle. I'm pretty sure. I think they do a lot different, but um, I had to go through a lot of judges before I made it to the actual judges. So I was actually
Okay.
auditioning for like 3 days before I made it to the actual judges.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
And it was just the most nerve wracking thing I've ever gone through because I was so nervous. I
Mhm.
sang Donny Hathaway, A Song for You. And
Oh.
that's what got me to Hollywood. So when I got to Hollywood, I had
Mhm.
met with Lettucey. Do you know who Mark Elliott is?
I do.
No, you do? Okay.
Okay.
Slick
Mark
does.
Elliott introduced me to Lettucey, and Lettucey suggested that I sang Barbra Streisand, The Way We Were,
Uh-huh.
and they loved it. I did so well, but
Okay.
I wasn't a seasoned performer, so I didn't know to like get to the point of the song, like just 30 seconds. So
Okay.
I got
Oh.
cut
Mhm.
singing after I was there. I was in Hollywood for 8 days
Mhm.
auditioning, the whole audition process. And then I was singing right
Hmm.
behind Jennifer Hudson. She went right
Oh.
before me, and I was just so nervous, just shaking. Some producer was watching me on camera, came down like, Jamilah, we like you. You don't have to be so nervous. I don't know who this woman was, so it made me even more nervous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And I totally blew that one. I got cut that day.
That
Top
was their
53
loss.
out of 70,000 people.
That's their loss.
Oh my goodness.
That was their
Thank
loss.
you.
70,000?
That was their loss.
Wow. Yeah,
Thank you for
absolutely.
saying
That was
that.
that was that
Absolutely.
was their loss.
I look
All
at
right.
it, it was just a part of my journey.
So
That's part of your window.
that was the eighth day, or that was the third day.
That was the 8th day.
That was the eighth day.
Hmm.
Okay. Wow. So
They
did
had
you
us
did
doing
you get to?
dances and all. I remember one time we had to do this dance routine, and I was so nervous that I pushed the girl because we had to stand in threes, right? So the
Uh huh.
first girl sings, and we got to take turns. Well, I pushed the girl in front of me, like, get out the way, and she fell,
Oh no.
and they kept me because of that.
Oh. Oh.
You was who
Okay.
riding, Mimi. You was who riding.
That felt so bad.
That's
Oh, it
okay.
That
was.
was
I
Again,
mean,
they're
you never
lost.
know. You don't
thank you.
know.
You know, because
Right.
let me tune in. You know, that American Idol it's a good deal. It's a good deal. I mean, what people don't know is that once you win, you get like locked into doing some Disney shit for a while. You be
Ooh.
doing some shit you don't even want to do.
Oh,
You be meeting
I would love that.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, but if you really got something you burning you want to do, man, you finna be locked into doing Disney shit for like 5 years. By the time you come
Right.
out with your own flavor, they gonna think your ass need to be on a mint commercial or some shit.
Right.
You know, it don't let you. That's just my opinion. Don't let you
No, it's
season it.
actually very true. So after American Idol, once I was
Right.
cut, I was on, news stations, newspaper, and I got to sing the national anthem for an A's game.
Hmm.
But I couldn't sign with anybody. I couldn't work with
You couldn't
anybody
do
because I was
nothing.
still
Mm.
obligated to American Idol,
Hmm.
even though I wasn't associated with them anymore.
Absolutely. See, that's the game.
Wow.
See, that's
Mm-hmm.
you know, part of our pass the gift, though. You know, I'm asking you to pass the gift to a little honey that's trying to sing. Cause
Uh-huh.
shit, I want to sing after listening to you sing right there. Shit, I'm about to go practice
Right.
my guitar some more because I know when you picked up the guitar and I watched that development and you was killing them chords. And when we get to the compound, we gonna kill that shit acoustically. I can't wait to play
You just
next to you.
making me so happy over here.
Because you know,
Okay.
I mean,
Thank you.
Everybody knows Slick ain't the dopest guitar player. I mean, everybody know that, but you know, that ain't my forte. I mean, I can play the guitar with all the stuff I make because I make it.
Right.
So I
I mean,
mean,
I'm
but
the
that
same way. I just play
I
my
mean,
stuff.
yeah, I mean, you know, I'm gonna be playing with Dwayne. Them, I learned that stuff since I was like 5 years old. So I'm not really, but I mean, you
I
feel
was
what
about
I'm
to say,
saying?
oh my goodness.
No, no, no. We Dwayne the same age, but I mean, you know, that I learned how to play that. So you know,
Right.
I'm impressed with your ability, and that
Thank
helps
you.
your whole songwriting, Mimi. You is dope, Mimi. I
Thank
mean,
you.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I could really, you know, this since we homegirls and homeboys, I could really talk to you all day, honey. But I really got one more question I want to go out, and then me and you gonna talk on the sidebar because the next time this audience see you, we'll
Sorry.
be done. That's okay. I just want to say the next time that this audience see you on this platform, man, we gonna have you in there with the Tony compound, man. We gonna have that good band practice behind you because we gonna give you the dun
Yes.
the dun the dun the dun
Yes.
mean that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm down all the
Yeah,
way.
Do you
absolutely.
sing with the band? Do you have
Oh,
a
yes,
band
that's
ever?
my
Oh,
thing.
okay.
That's her
Yeah.
Okay,
thing.
yeah. I would
She's
love to see you
she
live,
naturally
in
like that.
concert.
That's her thing. She
Mm-hmm.
be telling us
Mm-hmm.
to shut up and then make it sprinkle. You know how to direct us and shit. Me and Mike be over there like this. Just say that shit.
You
I mean,
remember?
I do, girl. Look. She like boom, hold right there. Melody, give me some piano. She be like Prince on the mother. We leave her and got to
I'm
smoke a
definitely
few.
passive aggressive.
Uh,
For
oh, I
real.
okay. But Mimi, before we close this out, first of all, thank you. Okay, and thank you.
Thank you.
I got
Mm-hmm.
two questions.
Okay.
We have these little again. We spoke about our studio playground artists. They
Uh-huh.
little. They 17 you like AAU. You know 17 and under. 17 you. I already know some little honeys that's already attempted to be singers and writers and be different. Mimi,
Mm-hmm.
one of them young ladies is gonna come up to you in the compound one day, and they're gonna say, Jamilah, Malila, or mess your name up, or they might say
Jamilah
your name.
Ayana.
They're gonna try it. They're gonna say, Jamilah, Ayana, I want to sing. What kind of advice can you give me? This person gonna be like 11, little girl, ready, beautiful, probably play
Mm-hmm.
guitar.
I got
Just,
it.
just
I
Mm-hmm.
know
give
what
her
I would
that
say.
one. Give it to her.
Like, I have a son. He's 18 and he can sing his butt off. I wish he was down here. And like I tell him, it takes 10,000 hours to be great at anything. So my biggest thing that I want to tell all singers is put that time into practicing. Your vocal cords are muscles. So you have to exercise that and do it the right way. Because if you're really trying to make a career out of this, you don't want to damage your throat. You don't want to
Mhm.
damage your vocal cords, and you got to
Mm-hmm.
keep pushing through all the no's. Okay, we are all human, having a human experience. So if people are shutting doors and telling you no, you got to keep pushing and keep going, especially if you have that gift and have the talent. Keep going. That's
Oh
my
my goodness.
advice.
Yeah. Yeah,
We are
that's
recording that.
amazing.
And Dave,
Mm-hmm.
that is definitely a trailer as it goes by. The Mimi pass the gift. That was a bounce pass to the little honey. Wasn't an alley oop. You ain't got to reach for that one. That was a bounce pass, Mimi. That was like, lay that up. Mimi, I really hope you can work with our studio playground / the pop life because that's the road to pop life. When you get to pop life, we hope you already seasoned so you don't get on Dwayne nerves. So you know that's really the idea. So when they hit the studio playground, I got your camera. Can you help me with those singers?
Yes, I would love to actually. That
I,
would be so
I,
fun.
Oh yeah, that would
I
be.
really would, help me. I would just, we homies from the way back.
I
I'm
just
just
have
on
one stipulation though.
that is.
My son has to be involved.
I'm surprised you ain't put him involved from the gate.
Malik,
He
don't
has
test
a
me.
he has a he has
Don't
a
test me.
he has an instant coupon. How old is your son?
Malik,
He told me, how
come
old is
here
your son?
right now.
Yeah, mama say, bring that ass. Okay, I didn't mean to say that. Yo, he's already in. How old is he?
18.
18. Mm-hmm.
17. He can direct the whole thing. That's all right. 18. He probably think he print somebody, but we get him on here.
No, he's so
Okay.
humble.
I'm just here. Come on, Malik.
Hurry
Malik.
up, little man.
Hell yeah, we own time, money,
I ain't
money,
never
time.
called him little man a day in my
Oh,
life.
but
What?
That
I know
works.
because he sound like he probably tall.
He's probably like
He's
9,
taller than
12.
me, my little chocolate drop. I don't know if he's gonna show himself. Malik, I'm in
We-
this interview. Hurry up.
Come
Don't
on,
be a
Malik.
snail today.
Now we gonna see the next one. He shake and sing and dance. He can sing. I'm finna put him on. He instantly on.
So cute.
Malik, yeah,
Okay.
let Malik look at Malik. You is
This is
instant.
Whoa. This is my son Malik.
Hi, nice to meet
Malik,
you.
you
Hi.
is
How you
on.
doing?
Malik, ready to
Mm-hmm.
sing?
Good, how you
Malik,
doing?
ready to
Malik?
sing?
Yes, he sings.
Awesome, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there it is.
Let's do
Well,
it.
we gonna talk at ASAP.
Hurry up.
You drag your mama
Um,
out. Everything is gonna sing something for me right now, Malik. 1, 2, 3.
okay.
You got 6 minutes. Here we go. 6 minutes.
Let me
Press.
see. You go here.
10.
Been traveling these wide roads for
So
so
long.
long. My heart's been far from you. 10,000 miles
Miles
gone.
gone.
Who I wanna come near and give every
Every
part
part
of
of me.
me.
But
But
there's
there's blood
blood
on
on
my
my hands.
hands, and my lips are unclean. Take
Take
me
me
to
to
your
your river.
river. I
I
wanna
wanna
go,
go.
go, war.
Take
Take me
me
to
to
your
your river.
river. I
I
wanna
wanna
know.
know. Yay! Thank you,
I
Oh,
want to
Malik.
damn know
goodness.
when your ass
Yes.
coming to the compound. That's what I
Okay.
want to know. I want to know.
Tell
Mimi,
him we
thank you,
love. I
Mimi.
love his voice.
Mimi,
Yes.
Thank
Singing
you.
that's nice.
Mimi,
Mm-hmm.
we are definitely in the connection. So, Mimi, before we close this out, that was wonderful. That's like
Thank
top. Some was
Man,
gold.
you can only get that here.
You
You
can
can
only
only
get
get
that
that
on
with
stage
us.
plus. So, Mimi,
Yes.
I
Yes.
got you. You got to give a shout out. Just say, look, on stage plus. Anything you want to say about on stage plus this live music is so much to everybody.
On
So
Stage Plus is amazing, and I'm just so appreciative that you have this platform so artists like me can be heard.
absolutely.
Yes.
And
I
and
love you
and,
guys.
and Mimi, again, we're gonna talk offline. You gotta help me with these vocalists.
I
And,
got
and,
you.
and my kids and my little kids in the studio playground. I'm gonna give to Dwayne for the pop life. When you get the pop life,
Okay.
you're gonna be ready.
Uh
You feel me?
oh. Okay.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you seen it. My friend Mimi. Go ahead and tell them where they can find you when you finally come out, other than at the compound rocking with us.
On
What
all platforms, I am See Mimi Sing. That's See with your eyes, SEE, Mimi, MIMI, and Sing, SING. See Mimi Sing.
see Mimi sing? Y'all saw her sing and the little crumb snatcher. You see,
Yes.
came in with the afro, had the right look, Mimi. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my friend, my
Bye.
Yeah.
homegirl. What a fabulous, good 30-minute interview. Very good.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Yeah.
I'll
It
see
was
you
nice
soon.
meeting you too, young
Nice
lady.
meeting you
Yeah,
as
all
well.
right.
Yes.
Bye.
Okay.
Excellent.
Next, thank you,
Okay.
Mimi. Yo, how about them apples?
Okay.
I don't
That's what I
even
say,
know.
man. You can only get it here.
You can
She
only
done
get on
brought her
stage.
son down
And
and
we're gonna go
said,
over. I don't care if we go over 7 o'clock. I don't care as long as we start on time. We got so
mm,
much cracking today. Y'all stay tuned. And we go over 7 o'clock. So what? I'm gonna have to go because I'm getting ready to get on to round 3 of the hip hop shred. So I got my hat on. I'm
mm,
gonna get it's about 15 of them this time. I don't know. But okay, who we got in the control
mm.
room? When they pop up, we ready. Leah, what's the gentleman? Tell me about the gentleman we supposed to see right now. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, hold on.
That should be Larry, huh?
That's Larry. Larry, yo, Larry. Ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me, Larry?
I hear you. Let me get these headphones on though. I hear you though.
Well, first of all, can you hear me? Let me get my boy Larry Austin, a pastor, Larry
Hey,
Austin. Excuse me.
it's all
He
love.
just
You know,
popped on the screen.
you
Ladies
know
and
me.
gentlemen, another one of the fabulous. Cause we do way more than just people come on and do their inspiration or what motivate them in music. Yo, we try to reach down to the community. You see, Mimi was fantastic, but here's a gentleman right in that same thing, man. I've been knowing for so long, and since I've known, I ain't gonna tell you how many years, but I've always known this gentleman to be reaching into the belly and saving people. Pastor Larry Austin. I don't know if y'all remember when Christ for Life was cracking, right? When everybody had all this crazy gangster rap going on. Christ for Life was murdering before Angel Man. Still same
Wow.
vibe. We
Okay.
got it before Angel Man even thought of Angel Man was he was doing that. Christ for Life stayed on that path of the gospel hip hop. Got to get Larry back on. I see he dropped off, but Mr. Larry
There we
Austin,
go.
No, I think I'm
Larry,
coming.
Okay.
I don't
there
think
we
my
go.
Mm.
headphone game is working, so we just gonna work how it is. I can hear you
Oh,
though.
Larry
Can you hear me?
right there.
Oh yeah.
Yo, mic check again. I just really talked to my friend Mimi. Again, I'm
Yeah.
talking to another one of my homies live. Ladies and gentlemen, the person, the evangelist, the pastor, the hip hop icon, just my folks. Ladies and
Right.
gentlemen, Mr. Larry Austin. What's up, Larry? What's up with him today, homie?
Hey, it's all love, fam. I'm glad to be here tapped in with you. See, you got a movement popping, man. I ain't talked to you in a
Mm-hmm.
minute, but glad to see
Right.
you still doing what you do, bruh. Yes, sir.
Man, and I
Yes.
appreciate you, man. Man, once I got this thing, I just said all these wonderful people who has got they need that vein. And I
Yeah.
know what you doing, man. We got trailers to play for you, man. Me and
Man.
you ain't got to go back to our history, but
Right.
Mister, tell me real quick in a nutshell what you got cracked. I know you just came out the lab before we talked today. Tell me what
Right.
you got.
Right. Right.
What
We
you got
really
cracked.
just we walking. We not talking with our lives though, right? God gives us gifts, gives us a short season to use them gifts for purpose. And so I'm on my mission, bro, trying to die empty. That's me in a nutshell. Using music as part of that platform.
Yo, die empty, cuz. Come on, every time I talk to you, I be stealing a little verbiage to tell me to the kids. So
Throw away
this
candy, man.
way candy, man. Tell me about. First of all, let's go back.
Yep.
I know this gentleman. I know where you are now, man. But this journey ain't start here.
Right. Yep.
So
Yep.
okay, so we go back there, Larry, back to Eastern Hills, back in.
Years, man.
Okay, let's delete that control room. We don't want people to know. Let's take that
Let's
off,
give it glory
please.
to God, though. Let that go. Let's go give glory to the King.
Mm-hmm.
Let the time
Glory to
limit be on there. That's glory to the King.
Mm-hmm.
How long He gave us longevity. Everybody don't make it this long. They run out of gas early, baby. This
come
the
on, man.
King doing this.
Keep that in there. And
I
matter of
must
fact,
just interject. I love your energy. Yeah, I
oh
love
man,
it.
that's
It's
my
just
guy.
totally over. That's
Hey,
what's up. Love
take
it.
We
me
trying to
back,
be
Larry.
real. Yeah.
Okay.
Larry, we in Eastern Hills, cuz me and
Yep.
you talking. You set me down and told me what you was trying to do because at that time a whole lot of just hip hoppers was coming with that
Right.
gangster crazy stuff. And
Yep.
you came in there and me and you talked for about 2 hours, cuz.
Yep.
And if you that whole little mission you was on way back then, man.
That's
Season
it.
that up for me. Season that up for me, bro.
Well, I think really, man, it was God. I was trying to go play pro football. Like my gifts, this is what I want to do. And I was like, all right, God, you in my life, but let's do this. Like my plan. You do what I want, God.
Mm,
And I was like, you
yeah.
crazy, man. I got something. What if I got something else I want you to do? So I had to die to me. And he awakened me to the possibility of me as I am being used. Think about your life. You spend most of your life trying to get somebody to discover you, find you. Like you're trying to form into what they're looking for. And then all of a sudden, when I've been doing that my whole life, think of a football player trying to get scouts to pay attention to me. I don't know who
Yep,
looking, when they looking. So I got this camera in my mind all times.
yep,
And
I
all of a
remember.
sudden, God comes into my view and says, the boy, the way you've been living your life, it's really like that. Heaven got a camera on you, but you've been playing for the wrong audience. If you play for this audience and
Wow.
find out what satisfies us, we're going to get on your side. You trying to make them like you, and every day they change. They liked him, and now they like him. And every day you got to do this with your life. Boy, I want you to be able to be still and be like, this is who I am. This is what God made me. This is my drum. Like the little drummer boy, I'm going to beat my drum. You might not like it, but he
Take
love
my
it.
hat off.
So I'm
Take
playing for
my
Mm-hmm.
hat
I
off
am
on
Mm-hmm.
respect
one.
to that, brother.
And then I'm gonna find some people who feel this rhythm and be like, "Ooh, I like that. That make me feel some kind of way about my journey in life." And I want to inspire people. A football player, man, that's what's running in my veins. And for 25 years, God had me on ice. And it's my turn now, baby.
It's
I
your
got
turn.
something to say to the world. We finna go get them now.
You know, and
Yes,
I
sir.
put my hat on because you know I'm with you. You know I'm
I
with you.
feel you. Yes,
You know
sir.
I'm with you because you know
Yeah.
that. But hey, this I want to tell the viewing audience. Let me tell you, when true life stuff happened to you in your body,
Yeah.
you can recall the story 25. This is
Yeah.
exactly what this man talked to me
Like
about.
yesterday.
Sitting in the Eastern Hills, and it's just like boop. Now,
Oh,
mind you, I'm gonna give you a window. At this
okay.
time, they in there. No, Larry, this is for the audience because I'm
Okay.
setting you up. At this
Yep.
time, we talking about the people doing Cell Block 1 compilation.
Yep.
We talking about Sally Cell, Jay
Yep.
Diggs. We talking about these cats coming through the lab. And
Yep.
one of them homies coming through the lab was this cat. Oh, that way.
Yep.
And out amongst of that cloudy stuff, and I mean, they was coming through there. That Cell Block 1 was damn near
All
all
of it.
done in Eastern
All of
Hills.
it.
I don't care what nobody say.
Yes, sir.
Look at the tread marks. That was
Yep.
the
Right there.
foundation of right there.
Yes,
And
sir.
amongst them traveling through there, this gentleman came and hollered at me, and he is still on that path.
Still on the path. To
Still on
God
that
be the
path.
glory. He put something in my feet, man. Because he said to me, I've seen you chase that football thing. He said, if you chase me like you chase that, and when I say that, meaning I would work out when nobody was looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would go to the track at 12 at midnight when I'm trying to go pro, man. This is
Yep.
my only way out. And God said, I see you give your life to it. Now,
Yep.
that's what it looks like. If you just turn around and give that to me, I actually want you. And I want you as you are, flaws and all, like Beyonce
Fall.
said. Come on, man, and walk with me. I got something better for you. I want to show you something. Because listen to this. I'm more interested, instead of sending you to do something, I'm interested in making you somebody. Right? Because if I can make you somebody, I just send you wherever. You just be who you are over there. Now go over there and be that. Now go over there and be that. Like that's freedom.
Hold on,
With
Larry. Hold on, Larry.
talk to me.
You know, Larry. Me and you got that same a personality, baby. This is the internet. They don't hear that well. You
I,
got to break that because that was priceless.
yeah. That's
You got to break that down for me one more again. One more
well.
again.
Yeah. One more again. I think I'll break it this way. I think we are all in a rush to go do something with our lives. Just think about it. From a little kid, you got your eyes on something. I want to be that. And then you begin to make a journey. And if you really want it, when trials come, you'll fight through the trials and you'll keep pushing. Some stuff you said you wanted, the trials were sent to test you. Do you really want that? Some stuff we gave up on, some stuff we shouldn't have gave up on, some stuff we should have let go. But when you think about it, at the end of the day, God has something specific for every person. And there's something in us if we keep listening to it. See, we let adulthood, life, bills, jobs rob us of that voice, that little person in us that's trying to create, that has something to offer to the world. When we can tap back into that place, that's where God release you. You think your joy is in the career, the money, the things. Some of those things you chased, you got them and you want to give them back. Because you're like, I thought the happiness was over here. I done got myself into more problems, more drama. And the whole time, God said, that other thing that you overlooked, go pick that up. You know, I just got back on the music. I had stopped the
Oh,
music
I
for at
know.
least about 4 or 5 years. And then at my older, like right now, I'm 47. I ain't afraid of the number because I give glory to the King. Like I'm 47, but I'm feeling like I'm 25.
Come on, you
You feel me?
energy.
Because think about it. 25 years ago, he stopped my life. And then for 25 years, it's as if he put my soul on ice, meaning I'm going to hide you. I'm going to make this moment, it's going to feel like forever, but you're going to be around this lap quick and we'll be right back here. And I'm going to pick you up and say, now 25 years later, as you were trying to go do that for that, go be that for me. And I feel like he gave me time. I feel like I'm ready to run right now. I feel like just how I felt when I first met you, that's how my body's feeling. I'm feeling the energy. Like I gotta finish this before I get out of here. You know,
Yeah.
I'm on a destiny run. I'm on my Nipsey hustle right now, man.
Did he say that? Let me tell you something, Mr. Austin.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. And this is just Tom Slick's perspective on
Talk to me.
the church.
Talk to me.
A lot of time, I believe the church lead the people who really need to be heard, and I
That's
believe that sometimes, they be way over here, and the little homies is listening to cats like Larry Austin, and them big churches got 1 million homies in there, and all. This is my theory. Nothing. I'm raised in the church, Larry.
right. I
But
know.
if you've been in that church 43 years, paying tithes and do that, you saved. Now
Yeah.
them people that's out there suffering need to be in
Right.
that church. The church is to heal people.
The church is supposed to see here's the challenge. The
Talk to me.
challenge is the church has focused on location instead of being a people. The church is not a place,
It
it's
is
a
a
people.
collection of calls
So
out.
that the church is my church meets at a park. I've been in a park for 2 years. Every
Absolutely.
Sunday, it's over 50 people that worship in a park. I come, I preach. We serve food like it's grandma in the kitchen. We eat, play dominoes. I'm rapping while we in the background and just enjoying life. Like, and it's people come from, they walk down the block to
I've
come
been
on
there.
Sunday because it's like something happened at the park. We've been doing this consistent for
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
Like, and so God is showing me I got to rebrand the church. And that's why I believe this whole thing, when the shutdown happened, I would feel like God is flinging me forward. Like, all right, now I'm being taken out of the shadows. Like sis, for one example, she don't know nothing about it. But I
Yeah.
feel like after this, she's going to go check some stuff because she's like, well, who is that? Like, I really want
She
to know what he
already
really
checked
talking
it,
about.
Jack.
Because, like, God bringing me out. Like, this guy over here,
I'm
ain't
bringing
nobody
it
here
out.
paying attention to him, but I've been building something in him. And I'm going to bring him to the front because he got something to deposit in the world. And so when the crisis happened, the pandemic, and everybody stopped, my church kept moving. I'm on the block Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, food, music, prayer, loving on people. Sundays, we in the park. I had no stoppage. And then people who now churches had closed tapped in saying, you know what? This pandemic really showed me what my church about. We ain't done nothing since this stopped. The world ain't stopped. Hurt ain't stopped. And so people now saying, man, I want to get, so God is saying the church got to move different. And when you watch this movie, you'll see the love we get on the block. We pulling up where they selling heroin. They doing whatever they doing what they do. And we ain't telling nobody stop. We ain't demonizing what they do.
Man,
man.
see, that's that devil be trying to cut that shit. Larry coming back. Larry, I'm gonna text him, say come back on, because I'm gonna tell you a story.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, Larry's still there. Larry, come back. Larry,
Yeah, somebody's trying to text me. It's all good.
You keep going, cuz. Keep going.
God has to break through that. The church has to be rebranded, because here's the scripture that called me out. Exodus 3. God calling Moses. Remember, Israel trapped in Egypt 400 years. First, would you feel the hopelessness of that? Would you feel the despair? Would you feel somebody preaching about God in that context after 400 years? I don't know if he real. I don't know if he coming. I'm tired of hearing the story. Don't tell me about that, bro. I'm gonna get it how I gotta get it. And all of a sudden, God says, Moses, come here, man. Look at the three things God says. He says, I have seen the affliction of my people. He says, I have heard their cry. And then he says, I know their suffering. Now that's a real God. He's not ivory tower. He's touched by the feelings of his people. He said, listen, I'm about to come fix it, Moses, but come here because I'm going to send you. That's an odd thing. God says, I'm going to fix it, but come here. I'm sending you to go do the work. Now you got to trust. I'm going to do what I said, says God. Go out into the darkness, proclaim the light, love my people, do it not for your glory, do it for mine, and trust me all the way. And I've been on the journey. I've seen God give me thousands to go to Canada. I've seen God open. I've seen him do what he promised. And so I've given my life to this. That's why the movement is called All In Nation. Every gift in the gumbo pot. Use me. Here am I, Lord. Send me.
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you straight up, Larry. You know,
sir.
let me tell you something, Larry. The reason
Talk
you on this type of platform,
right? I know,
is because we reaching the people.
Yes,
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna probably have about 975 texts from my pastor homie. Be like, I want to get on, and I'm gonna be like, okay, we're not doing church stuff, but we doing messages.
Yes,
and
sir.
What I heard right now,
yes,
my
sir.
14-year-old will understand what the hell you just said, brother.
I'm
So
on
I didn't mean to cuss that. Okay. Come on, Pastor. Come on. I want to get to your hip hop. One day I had some songs playing in the drum machine. I'm gonna tell you how I'll be so simple. I'm simple as hell. I'm telling you, it don't take much to get slick happy. I had about 900 tracks in the drum machine I thought was raw.
Right.
I did. And he came and he said, man, what you got, man? I played the first one. He's like, I want that. I say, excuse me?
Yes, sir.
He said, that's the one, Slick.
It called my name.
And man,
that's how all my music comes. That's how my music.
He, you know, I ain't trying to make my plugs that I got some music with this guy, but anybody know me, I don't give my music away now unless it means something.
Right. Yeah.
And you can give me, I've been offered some real cash, and I was broke as a hostage.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I broke. Dude was like, man, I'm giving you 5 racks right now. I had to say, self, I got a daughter at home, Brittany. Don't play, dude. Dad, what that kind of music is? Though you tripping? So I'm gonna tell you straight up. But when he asked me for that same track that somebody tried to pay me for,
look at it.
Take that, homie.
Just like that. Just like that. I remember you said, I'm going to print it for you and leave it here. You can come and record on it tomorrow. I remember the exact thing. I said, I'm going to go home and finish writing to it and come back tomorrow. I remember.
Yes, sir. Hey, but Mr. Larry.
Yeah.
All my young homies that's watching this and all, I'm going to get you in the compound, bro. But we going to get the compound. But, you know, we going I'm not going to let you do a sermon, but I know you do it anyway. So, you know, I know it is. I know.
But it's in the music.
I'm going to give you a moment. You know, I'm going to be like right here with you.
Now, cutting, check this out. That's big for me because listen, you might not know this, but a couple years ago, in front of the compound, or I was somewhere downtown Oakland, Snoop pulled up on the block. And my CD was coming out on Sunday. This was Good Friday. The police had kicked me off of one corner, and I wanted to go into another corner. And 5 minutes of being over there at the new spot, Snoop Dogg pull up, getting my video and my camera. The next morning, I wake up thinking, I got the Snoop video. I'm finna post it. I turn my phone on. My phone is going crazy. I didn't know Snoop people had videotaped it. He posted it on his page. I woke up, the thing was over 1 million views. My CD was coming out on Sunday. That was God. That was God throwing me an alley-oop. Said, catch that. What looked like a shutdown by the police saying you can't be on this corner was a setup that moved me to that corner. And 5 minutes over there, here comes Snoop, and here come the glory of God saying, I'm your marketing agent, baby. I got you. Let's run.
Look, dear, let me say this. Larry, me, you know, I know.
Chills, man.
Look, because I'm going to tell you.
And it's so real. I'm going to send you the link after this. Wait till you see the video. It's absolutely crazy that my life has been a movie.
And here we come. Here we come. Okay. Here we come, Larry. Let me tell you something.
Talk to me. Segue.
One day, we segue. One day, because we got time. Because the third person that was gonna come on, man, he has some issues, so we gonna get him next time possibly.
Okay.
So we gonna close this to the rooter to the tutor. Because look here, bro. One day I'm going down to Charlie Doyle house, which was one of the major producers that get anybody out there in music. Everybody know Charlie.
Yeah,
my cousin. I'm on the way to Charlie house. I've been in the corner, man. I hear this music, and I see this gathering. This is a little bit before the Don't Gather stuff, and I hit the corner down there. This deep east. This down there by 10th Street, by West Grand, deep. Yeah. I hit the corner, and Larry, you know, Slick got to keep it real. I was going to get some Tito vodka before my thing, and I went and got my da-dun-da-dun, and on my way. I looked and I said, swear, you remember I pulled up in the car.
I do.
And I sat there for a minute and watched your thing. Yep. I'm going to tell you something. This is crazy. I watched your thing and I said, man, I ain't see. We changed numbers like, yo, we go holler.
Yep.
I didn't get the Tito that day. But I rolled some tweed though, but I didn't get no. Right. I rolled anyway. But that day I said, you know what?
And be free with that.
And I said, you know what? I'm going to go in there because I told Charlie and he was like, oh, what? You know, and then we just went. But Mr. Larry Austin, I want you to do me a favor, bro. I'm Leah gonna act, but I'm gonna get Leah on you in a minute because we gonna close this out with you. Okay. And we're gonna play your trailers and stuff afterwards. Because I don't even want to mess up because you done gave the anointing to this whole damn show.
Come on, man.
If that thing don't play, I'm gonna be just heartbroken.
Right. We don't want that to happen.
I don't know because the technical obviously.
Yeah, we don't want that.
So, dear network people, this will push later. You will see this.
And we'll put the link in there so folks could go to it and all that.
Now tell me, Larry.
Yeah.
You just came out the lab. I know this is my last question, Leah. Then you got him, okay?
Okay.
All right. I know you just came out the lab. I know kind of everything's going on. Go out the lab. What you got brewing in the camp? What you got brewing?
Man, like I got a project about to drop myself. I got a camp of people, man, that's featuring on my project that's just ready, man. And again, we finna tour the country. We headed on tour this summer to go down into the hurt. We're gonna work with churches, go into the hurt, man. We finna go to LA end of this month, Skid Row and some other churches and places we've been before. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're making music to go throw a feast in the wilderness. Food and music work for our people. You pull up on me with some good food, some good music, I'm going to listen to you. I don't care what you're talking about. And we happen to be talking about the Lord, and people ain't even knowing we showing up. They on their way to the store to get a pickle, and all of a sudden, we on the corner doing what we do, and they done ran into the Lord. in a way that makes sense to them, though. Right? So it's been a beautiful.
Absolutely.
That's what's cooking. So I got new music about to drop in a minute.
Okay, I
Mhm.
like that. A tour. I say that I'm stealing, Larry. I'm stealing, but I want to
Yeah,
make sure I get this shit right
you
though.
can have it.
Uh, but you talking about something to the hurt? You said a tour to the hurt. You say something to
Well,
the hurt.
we're going to go on tour. So the movie is called Street Revival, and a
Uh-huh.
revival is to awaken the dead. Revival is to bring back that which was dead, restore. So we're going to go
Wow.
back into the hurt, right? And we're going to take food and music to
Back to
create
the
a
hurt.
celebration. And right there in their neighborhood, we're going to pull up out of nowhere and come with food and toiletries and all kind of stuff. The movie will make all sense. But we've been doing this the last 5 years. I didn't travel to Canada twice. I've been across the country, man. People in like it's a movement, and I feel like God now, after He tested us with nobody really looking, He now has said we passed the test. He's finna elevate us and let the world see what He's been doing.
Hey, you know what? My cup is runneth over, brother. And I
Yes, mine
feel, and
too.
you know, every time I could just, the good thing for Tom Slick, I'm gonna tell you like that. I can just call this dude. I'll be having bad times. I'll be like, Larry, I have a
Right,
6 second conversation with this cat, and I reconnected with him. This was with Lifeline for me
real
personally.
talk.
And now I could call this dude, and man, I can tell him something, and then he'd just listen to me, and he'd
It's
tell me the
all.
other way, and
We
then I'm
back
on
that
to the
heat.
next. Yeah,
We
that's
back
right.
that heat. Yes, sir.
Leah, and Leah, your artist here.
What advice would you give to those who are chasing something, who are on a mission, who are this and that, and they are so ready to give up?
Yeah.
What would you tell them?
Well, I mean, I think you got to tap into your why. Sometimes if you forget your why, you don't have the power to like fight through something. Fight for what? Right? It gotta matter to you. So if you're doing something, so
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I feel like God used that test and that thing, whatever it was, it failed so I could get that out the way. Because sometimes you spending energy on something you're not gonna ever really be great at. It ain't your thing. It's something you can do, but it ain't the thing.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
sometimes it's a process of elimination. And so I think like the advice is listen. Here's an example. I
Mm-hmm.
had tried to force God to do the football thing for 3 years. Okay. He saved me. It didn't happen. In my mind, I'm like, well, okay, he's just making me wait. I'll do it next year. The next year come, it don't work. I'm doing the rapping and preaching, but it's my sideline thing because what I really want is God to do my football thing. And I'll bring that on the side. I'll be a good dude, but I ain't finna focus on that. But he like,
Right,
okay,
right.
the second year go, it don't happen. Then I say, I don't have no more film. Let me go out for a semi-pro team. I go out for the team. I make the team. 2 weeks later, they call me back and say, hey, the team went bankrupt. We're not going to have a season. I did this. I said, all right, okay. And then I dove into the music, and that's when I met him. Charlie came in, the CD came out, Price for Life, we moving. It was like that. When I finally said, all
Yeah.
right, that's over, I agreed with him. Then he took me,
Mm.
and I've been running. I've been running ever
Hold on,
since.
hold on, Leah.
Wow.
Take it out, Leah.
Uh-huh.
I don't mean
Uh-huh.
to interject, but Larry, I was, when I met you, you was hella buffed,
I
and
know.
I look, and I was like, that dude swole, and after we talked, I knew the football thing,
Right,
and then I was like, wait, dude, I'm sitting here, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan because some of this I knew, but okay, go ahead, Leah.
right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Amen.
I'm sorry. I just had shit. I'm
It
sorry.
was, hey, I was for real out there on the field though. Like I really was
Mm-hmm.
like I ain't jaws like I was like I was supposed to at least get a shot, but I know God said, nope, you're mine.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. So it was it I know that you were saying that you were trying to do both. So when was it that you realized was football before you got saved and realized that God wanted you in His army, or was it kind of the same time?
No, football was my childhood, all I ever wanted to be. That's my
Oh,
I'm old enough to you can't make me go to church no more. I ain't going. I want to watch
mm,
football all day, baby.
He was
This I
good
know
too.
every
He
stat,
was good,
every
real
player.
good.
I know what size he is, what he ran in the 40. I studied it. I had to remember the little electric football thing that I had that.
Damn,
Football was my thing.
he was dope.
mm,
So I'm like, here I am. And when God came in my life, it was a month before the draft. I thought God was coming to be like, all right, we finna do it. We finna do the thing. But he was
uh-huh,
really
uh-huh.
saying that part of your story is over. I'm coming to get you
Wow.
to do my thing. And like I say, for 25 years, the movie Give You More, he been
Mm,
building me to be this tiger, to be like, now go out into the world, boy. Because I just how I was feeling about me, though, right? You feel me?
mm,
Like this
uh-huh.
swag. Because he told me, like, don't take nothing off of it, though. He said, where I'm sending you, they don't want dude with the suit and tie. They ain't gonna listen to him. They want you. How you come, how you talk, you them. But you them for me.
Right.
You look like them, but you all for me. So you giving them a vision of what I want for them. They ain't gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna give them the focus that you feel the motor running in me. That's the motor he want. Here's football coach. Football coach was saying halftime in the game, listen, fellas, it's a tough game. Don't come back to the locker room with no regrets. Leave it on the field. Give me
Damn,
everything
I
you
heard
got.
that.
That's what God's saying from heaven. Give me everything you got. Do what I told you to do. Like I told you to do it.
Oh
And
Man.
that's how
wow.
we go home happy. That's what I'm
Wow.
Hey,
finna do. That's what I'm finna do,
I
though.
must say,
hey,
I
look.
definitely have enjoyed listening to you. Just little time that we've had, I enjoyed listening to you. You dope.
Bless you,
Yeah,
sis.
You
hey,
dope.
Larry.
You.
Yeah, that Larry. This real Cuzzo fam right here, Larry.
It
So
is.
so really, man.
Can I
Eh,
spit a verse, though?
I was setting it up, Larry.
Absolutely.
Let me
I
get a
was setting
verse
it
then.
up.
I'm a rapper.
I was setting it up, Larry. You gotta let me.
Oh, okay.
Cuz you gotta let me set it up, bro. This is a
Set it
network,
up. My
dude.
bad.
I had a network, dude. I've been practicing all week for this, dude.
Okay.
You gotta
Run your thing, cuzzo. You're a
okay.
professional. My bad,
Okay,
cuzzo.
that's right. We back. We back. Okay, thank
You
you
back.
very much. Okay.
Thank you.
You know, for real though. Okay, this is what I practice. Y'all don't be tripping. Yo, but for real though, Larry, you know that pre-recorded. You know that I know you got instant freestyle at any time you want to go.
Yeah.
Instant, and I've been in there. I'm gonna set it up, Leah. Here's I was in there just playing some drums one time. You was like, wait, what is that? That ain't finished, and you just come off of the dome. But I want to let the listeners know something. It's
Right.
one thing to freestyle something and be talking just all off the neck and don't have
Right.
no meaning.
Right.
You know, but it's another thing. I'm gonna let him wipe his head because I'm gonna set it up like a show.
Set it
It's
up.
another thing. Okay. One more time, Larry. You ready? You whoop your head.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. This is what I practice on Larry Workman. It's
Talk it.
one thing to freestyle off your dome and just be matching words and it should sound slick. But it's
Right.
another thing to freestyle some shit with some meaning.
Right.
Some stuff that make you go, what he say, and then go back and say what here. So Larry, give me one of them. Give me one
Well,
of them message.
here's what I do. I don't do no more freestyles. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
Because I'm getting out of me, but I got some stuff heaven gave me. I'm finna give you.
That's all.
Now
That's
that's
all.
what I will say.
However it get to me, brother. You know me.
Here it
I'm
comes.
on that conduit.
Here
I
it
don't
comes.
care. I
This
don't
is a
care.
song of surrender. Man, I seen better days coming. When I was in the dark, it got me running. To turn my nothing into something got my heart pumping. No
Mm-hmm.
Kool-Aid. I'm bloody truth made. Gospel crusades to the block to rap about who saves. Cause who stayed by your side when you was all alone? When you was dead wrong, long gone, trying to hold on. So strong, resting in the risen king. Grace to finally live the dream. I'm giving Jesus everything. I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. Till I see the Savior in his eye and understand why. He had to die, we multiply before we fly away. I'm on my Kirk Franklin thinking here come them brighter days. Fight a brave dude, steps up on the battlefield. Know the fight for souls is real. Tell the devil we got no shield. No hill or valley high enough to keep his love at bay. Had to have me, now I'm his, and this is all I want to say. Now for the rest of my days and all of my ways, acknowledge his love, give him all of the praise. Lord, I'm yours. That's my testimony.
Look,
Yeah.
listen.
Okay.
You know, and you know this is how we time stuff because I mean in
Yes,
about
sir.
1.5 minutes and some seconds, this whole hour show is a wrap. And you know, with that sauce right there, Larry,
Yes, sir.
only thing I need for you to say, brother, is
Yes,
this
sir.
network is providing a vein for this type of information. This network is called On Stage Plus.
There it is. Man,
And you
tap
on
in.
the producer spotlight. Can you give me a Larry? Everybody look at On Stage Plus for all your entertainment purposes. And you're gonna get some life stuff too. Give me
Yes.
an on
Yes.
stage,
Yes, Lord.
give me an on stage plus shout out,
Got
Mr.
you, man.
Larry. Come on, brother.
Hey, fam. If you want to be motivated, if you want to be moved, man, you better tap into the best over here in the West, man. On Stage Plus. Let's get it, man. Come on.
That is Dave. Can we like go woo 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 woo? We
Woo,
keeping
Right
that.
though.
woo,
Look,
woo.
Larry, Leah,
Yes,
for the
Yes.
sake of
Yes.
being, you know, because really we practicing to be a whole network. So that's why I start at 6 and I want
come
to
on.
be done at 7 because we are going to provide
Come
a
on.
network like
Do your thing.
BET.
Do
We're
your
going to
thing.
have our own black-owned network of
Why not?
entertainment. It's
Why not?
called On Stage Plus. So I
Come on.
practice on being like a network. We start at 6, 7 o'clock. So, ladies and gentlemen, this segment of the Producer Spotlight on Stage Plus, everything entertainment. I got Leah over here. I got Mr. Larry Austin, Pastor, who just shared his whole everything for you. Control room. I know y'all probably in there lighting candles. Because look at control room. If you ain't inspired by that there,
Right.
interview,
Yes,
I know
we gonna have to talk. Tom Slick, Leah, and Mr. Larry Austin, man, what a wonderful Monday. And let me tell you something, man. Think about what you do before you do it. Clean your hands. Wear this stuff. If you don't know, I'm protected by I'm covered in the blood. But the
Yes, sir.
blood tell me to be
Do that
damn
too.
smart.
Yes,
The
sir.
blood says be smart.
Use
So I
everything.
got all the stuff because I want
Yes,
to
sir.
assimilate and I want to have gentlemen like Larry. I want to have Mimi come, and I don't want us to be in timeout forever.
Right.
So can y'all please just follow the instructions?
Come on,
It
man.
won't harm you. Mask. Look how cool I look with that mask. Don't I look cool, Larry?
Right. Hey, but
like a
you know
ninja.
that. Hey, let me say one thing though. That mask is trouble. I was in
It is.
Safeway for 15 minutes after preaching 2 times. Oh, I needed Listerine. That mask
Oh,
is real rough, baby.
it is,
I had to
dude.
take that thing off.
But
Ooh,
hey, look, as we close the show, all you got to do, Larry, and I'll
yes,
talk to you on the side. Yo, Unstage Plus, Larry, we just got to get a Tic Tac with a battery.
that's what I needed.
Put a Tic Tac with a battery in that motherfucker, then you be good. Okay, Larry Austin, Leah, On Stage Plus, Monday, Producer Spotlight. Your control room, take me out. Hey, we're gonna play this trailers. Don't leave. The trailers are gonna play. We couldn't play it because we didn't want it to be a bother. So On Stage Plus, Mr. Larry Austin, play those trailers on YouTube. Larry, I'm finna call you in a minute. Peace. Oh, we gonna try. Okay, see, it's not no sound. See. That's what I'm saying, man. We'll push it. I got no sound. I got no sound network. I got no sound. If you can hear me, I have no sound. Yeah, I have no sound. So look, I'm still on live. Larry, that's the little thing. That's that network be tripping, be live. So I couldn't play the trailer right now, but what's going to happen, Larry, is when this is over, we kind of still on air, 3 minutes. I'm going to go off. You on the control room with us. And you see, watch the trailer on YouTube. You see that? And we're gonna put it on stage. You can't see what I can see. So
but no, it's all good.
We couldn't
do
play
your
it
thing.
right there, but you know I'm gonna play it and share it to it don't even play. It's gonna start playing funky because I'm gonna share it out. Because I'm gonna lead up to you coming to see me, man. I'm gonna call you coming to see me at the compound so we can really do it.
Get active. Yes, sir. Let's do it, baby. It's all love. I love you, bro. Keep doing your thing, man.
Hey, thank you, Larry. Thank you for everything, man. Hey, do me a favor, man. I tell you and Charlie all the time. You know I don't go to church like I'm supposed to, man. Y'all pray for me, man.
I got you,
y'all
soldier.
Pray for me, man. Pray for me, man. I'll be praying for y'all, man. Pray for me, man.
I got you, soldier. I appreciate that, bro. Yes, sir.
Love you. On Stage Plus, man. Y'all
yes,
see
sir,
it?
baby.
Larry Austin.
We finna run the network with you, baby. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. I got a whole gospel vein I'm gonna talk to you about. We're gonna put all that on this.
A lot of people from here to Canada, to Mississippi. I got people that artists, a team. Watch the movie and tap me back.
Yeah, we're gonna put a whole channel for the gospel thing, man. That's where I grew up from. It'd be my daddy would be hella mad if I don't have nothing to do with that. You know, I'm a gospel singer, quartet singer, the whole stuff.
Well, give me a show. I need a
show. Larry, I'll text you. We're gonna talk in a minute. On Stage Plus, Monday. Yo, control room, take us out. Peace. Yo, that was Larry Austin.